All right, Jason Stewart in the house with top MMA fighter fighting out of where again?
San Diego.
San Diego, yes. So saw him in the hallway. We never met before. Last name is Baruch. I think they misspelled it. They added like a H. Yeah. Did y'all misspell that name? Is that right? B-O-R-U-K-A. That can't be right.
No. My parents are from Uzbekistan.
Oh, so we're making up countries now.
Yeah.
What'd you say it was called?
Uzbekistan.
Oh, you made that up. Tell us more.
Is that really fake or is that?
No, it's real.
He's making up countries and he's making up last names. Okay, what's the origin?
It's Jewish descent in Hebrew, like Baruch is blessing. So last name is like a blessing.
Awesome. So you're blessed to be fighting for Epic Fighting. Do you know anything about your opponent?
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fighter. Yet. I will be soon.
You're not a fighter.
Mm-mm.
What are we doing here? What's happening? What do you do?
I was told to show up. I'm a MMA interviewer.
You're an MMA interviewer.
Mm-hmm.
So you interview MMA people?
Mm-hmm. I interview fighters after the fights, go to gyms, do interviews there.
Okay, so he's not even a fighter. All right.
Yes.
So why am I interviewing you then? Why don't you interview me? You're the interviewer.
All right. I'll get some interview questions for you.
All right.
Why do you do what you do?
It's fun. It's fulfilling. It's exciting. It gives me purpose.
What's your favorite part about doing interviews?
About doing the interviews is getting to know the people that are going to be in the cage. Mm-hmm. So like this fighter that just came out, if he was walking out, yeah, he's a really cool guy. I got to, he's born in Singapore. You would have never thought that, as you got to know him. Only black guy in his whole family. Like you would never know that. So, you hear about all of the trials and tribulations of their backstory, and then you really are more excited. Like when they come out, like I just told him, I can't wait to see you walking out to the cage. I can already picture that. Like, I know this kid. I can't wait to see how he does.
Yeah.
You're rooting for him and you know about his history, and win, lose, or draw, you're proud of him now because you know his backstory.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the cool thing about it. I think it humanizes the fighters. People think that fighters are just so different from normal people. You have to be, some type of a maniac or a beast or something to want to get in the cage. And then you realize some of these people are business people, family people, struggled with this, excel at this. And they're just regular people that have a competitive edge and for whatever reason, developed a certain set of skills, some by necessity, some because parents got them in martial arts for discipline. And now they have these skills that they can use to get in the cage and show how effective their martial arts training is.
No, yeah. I think a lot of people think that, fighters are like these maniacs and they're violent people, but it's kind of the opposite. They're very cool people. They're humble people and they're on a mission. They're on a dream. And at the end of the day, fighting is the ultimate chess match. So it's a lot of mental fortitude.
And that was my thing. My mom taught me how to play chess when I was young, and I loved it. It's like I have to outwit this person. And then when I got into martial arts, especially jiu-jitsu, it was like, oh, I have to find out how to checkmate this person. And it doesn't matter if I'm stronger than them or they're stronger than me. I mean, those things play their role. But like at the end of the day, whoever has the best jiu-jitsu, all things being similar, is going to win. And even if all things aren't similar, if you're way better than them, you're still going to win.
Can you tell me more about your martial arts journey? You said you did some jiu-jitsu. Did you ever have a fight?
Yeah, I've had some MMA fights. I've had some pancration fights. I've had some submission fights, taekwondo tournaments, wrestling tournaments. So
you've been involved in the sport.
Yeah, so people are pretty surprised when I usually show up at a gym to spar or roll once or twice a year. And everyone just assumes like, oh yeah, that's just the guy in the suit, or that's just the funny guy that's on the skateboard all the time. But I've had to explain to some people recently who rolled with me and realized that like I'm pretty good at it. That's probably the one skill I'm best at is fighting. Like I have a lot of skills, a lot of things that I'm good at, but the one thing that I've probably sharpened the saw the most with is fighting. And I never talk about it, and you never see me do it, and I'm never posting it on social media or anything like that. But I've rolled with a lot of the fighters that fight at Epic, and I've sparred with people over the years, and they're usually pretty surprised. They think they're going to go in and have to take it easy on me, and I'm better at it than you would think by looking at me. But that's just a testament to show you that a lot of these people that can really like destroy you are like, you know, this goofy guy over here, this nerdy guy over here. You're like, you look at some of these guys and they don't look that intimidating.
Yeah, for sure.
But like they're
And
a
then they get
high level black belt and
Yeah.
they will destroy you. You
Yeah.
know, the guys that can kick my butt don't look tougher than me a lot of times.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks like it wouldn't be a fair fight, but in my favor. And like they would roll me up. You know, the Jeff Glovers and the, you know, the Barrett Yoshidas and guys are like, I'm bigger than them, stronger than them. It's like, you don't understand their mindset, their skill level.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, man. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18?
Mhm.
How old were you when you started?
Probably. So I started doing maybe like Zoom interviews like late 16, and then I started, you know, like taking more seriously when I was 17.
Are you training yourself?
Yeah, I just started training again recently.
Are you going to fight for us
I want
someday?
to fight this summer.
For Epic?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. You heard it here
Right
first.
here first. Leak the news.
Yeah. So tell them where they can find you.
MMA Kid _network on Instagram.
MMA Kid Network. He's a real deal. You've done some of the better interviews that we've seen, and some of your
Thank you.
interviews with the fighters have gone more viral than like a lot of the other things. So
Yeah.
your content is great.
Thank you.
You're doing a
Appreciate
great
it.
job.
I'm
man.
trying really
That just
hard.
goes to show you guys, follow your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you you're too young, you're too this, too that. If you want to do it, you find a way or make a way.
100%. If it's a passion, you're going to find a way every single time for sure.
And the cool thing is when you're dealing in your passion, even whenever you're suffering from the losses meaning that you don't get as many views or you're not making as much money as you would like, that happens to people in jobs they hate and businesses they hate, right?
Mhm.
So might as well be in something that
You love.
you love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Good job, brother.
Thank you for the